My name is Miguel, and I will be introducing the project, our final project for this class. Our team was me, Rodrigo Hernández, Bruno Bustamante, and Fernanda Campos. So I will introduce the first part of our project. First, we will import the libraries that we will use to draw our to make our drawing in Python Turtle, and the libraries we will use will be Turtle, Random, and Math. So we import them first, and then we will be able to make everything else. And the next step is to create the turtle. So our turtle in this case is called I, as in the letter I. And we create the turtle, we give it the shape of an arrow and the pen size of one pixel, and the starting color will be white, although we will change it in just a moment. And we will put the speed in 100,000 so it goes quickly and it doesn't become boring.
Next, we're creating the frame, and we're putting pen up for it to stop drawing, and it doesn't matter where we move it. Then we put the set position of minus 300 and minus 200 because the range we want to have is of 600. So, because if it's in the x-axis, it's like a coordinate, so it will be in one edge. And then we'll put the color of the turtle black with this color black and this number. Then, because we want to start drawing the frame, we put pen down and begin fill. Begin fill and fill let us draw things and color inside the figure. So then we're making a loop in which we put the coordinates and the range we want to have for the square, and it's gonna fill it, and that's it. And we end up with the frame we have in here, all black. Then we're going to make the stars. So because we want the stars white, we put it white, and then we're gonna make the instructions in a loop for what to do when making a star, the turns and forwards and all that. And then we're also making a conditional. We're gonna put the number to the stars, some stars, and if it's a 1, it will make a smaller star next to it. Only a few stars have it, as you can see in the picture. Not all of them, but some have really small stars around them, but the half will have a small star and the other will not. Then we're gonna put it 100 times random to appear whatever the program wants inside of the frame, and to read 100 times. And we put the x and y random randit. It's the range, so it means where it can be drawn inside the drawing and not outside. And that's basically it. So we'll make the 100 stars and we'll be correctly.
So now we are going to draw the sun, and first we're going to set its position. So here's the sun, and it's going to be minus 195 and minus 200. And we're going to start drawing, and we're going to put forward in direction our turtle where we want it to be. We're going to put the color, and in this case it's going to be white and orange, and we're going to begin to fill the sun. And we want the circle to be really big, so we put 450. Now we're going to start to draw Mercury, which is this one. And we're going to do the same thing, pen up forward where you want it to be. We're going to put the color brown and begin to fill it again, and we want it to be smaller than the sun. So we're going to put 20.
Okay, so moving on forward with the different planets, we're going to go with Venus. We're going to put the I, obviously, because that's the name of a turtle, and then the pen up to stop drawing, then the forward to set like the position where it's going to move. The pen down will be to start drawing once again. Select the color, which is going to be orange, and then the circle, we want to know how big it's going to be. Then the end fill so that the final product it looks like filled up. And then the pen up to stop drawing once again. Then moving on with the earth, we're gonna set the position where we wanted to go with the forward. Then pen down will be to start drawing. We're gonna have the pen size, so to see the thickness. Then the color, which will be green and light blue, and the circle to know how big it's going to be, and then fill it up, and then stop drawing.
Okay, so the next step is to draw the planets of Mars and Jupiter. So for Mars, we will first go forward 75, so we get the position. We will put pen down, so we'll start drawing. And the pen size of 1, our color will be red, and we will begin the fill of a circle of 25 units of size. That once that is drawn, we will put the pen up, so the next movement is not drawn in the drawing. And the next thing is to draw Jupiter. So for Jupiter, we will go forward 100 units, and we'll put the pen down. Our color will be brown. We will begin the fill of a circle of 70 units, and we end the fill and put the pen up, and that is it.
Okay, so moving on, we're going to make Saturn. So first of all, we have to put pen up and move in the position 1. In this case, is like 145 units to the right, so it will be a little separate from the previous planet. We want the color orange, so we put orange, and we put pen down for start drawing. Then, as I mentioned before, begin fill and fill colors inside of the figure you want to draw. So we want a circle, in this case of 65, and we'll have the planet done. And next we'll have to make the ring of Saturn. So because in Python we cannot use an oval or something like that, we have to. I got the idea of making the ring out of a loop. So it looks like if it's a little curved, but it's not. It's actually like a set of movements organized like forward, left, like a lot, like a few degrees and a few centimeters to the left and to forward. So it makes the illusion like it's a little curve, and it may appear to be like a ring. So it's just a curved line, and it's impossible to make that in Python. So we want it in color gray in a bigger thickness. So we put the pen size number 8 and the color gray. And as you can see below here, this set of coordinates to moving 60 spaces and 5 degrees to the left, like that, and then we made a loop for continuing with it and finishing it.
So now we're going to begin to draw Uranus, and the color is going to be pale turquoise and pale turquoise. And we're going to set its position, and it's going to be 210 and minus 25. We're going to put pen down, and we're going to begin to fill the circle, and it's going to be 45. Then we're going to draw Neptune, and its color is going to be blue. Set its position again. It's going to be 275 minus 115, and we're going to begin to fill the circle, and it's going to be a number of 40.
Okay, so moving on with Earth's land masses, this was specifically a very hard task to do, given that we had to put several small dots inside the planet, as you can see over here. We used the same things, the pen up to stop drawing, that set up position, then the pen down to start drawing. We put the color in green, meaning that it's the land masses, obviously. The size of the circles, the fills, so that you can see it from the inside. We position it, going from left, 40, forward 7, then some more fills for the other circles. And, it was basically all it. Then moving on, we had, with more circle, the size of the circles of the different circles, 8, 12s, and that's basically it.
So now we are going to begin to draw the comet, and this yellow one. Okay, so now we're gonna put a pen size of 5, and the color is going to be yellow. Then we're gonna set its position. It's going to be 10 and minus 150. The circle is, we want it to be, in this case, 70, and we're gonna put for X in range 3 times, because we want to do like this part of the comet 3 times. And then we just put left 200 and I circle minus 270.
And finally, for ending this drawing, we're going to make the small stars or comets or whatever you want to call them. There are these small blue lines in here. They appear to be like small stars. And okay, it's basically the same process with the stars we made at the beginning. We want we put size in the color, and we put pen up for stop drawing. X pose and Y pose, random rounded. It's the range, domain range, where we want to start the lines to appear, not outside of the coordinates. Then the set position is where the random one is to appear. So for the 4S, it's the instruction we want to make every time for making the comet. So in this case, it's like a small line with a forward 5, so it's no big deal. And finally, down in the later loop, it's a loop for repeating the comet, like in this case 20 times, as we stated there, and that's basically it. It makes the 20 comets, and you end up with this drawing in here. So I'll put place where you can see. You can see the frame already drawn, black. The stars are being drawn. Some of them have small stars like this one or that one, you can see. And, all right. So we put 100 stars of those, so that's why it's so long in the video. Then the sun, the circles, small circles, the moon, and land masses, the comet, and the small stars, and that's it. This is our project. Thank you.